What's up, team? Welcome back. Today's day 3. We're going to start off with a barbell bent over row. You could use a Smith machine or a free weight like this. Remember, we're not going super heavy today, but we don't want to go too light. So you need to be able to hit all 10 to 12 reps. Remember, you want to try to hit a max number of the reps that's in your program. For the barbell row, you want to have the bar about knee height. Bend over like a deadlift, and then you're going to pull your elbows up and back. So we're going to pull the barbell to our stomach, and then you squeeze your shoulder blades. From the front, we're pulling back like this, not out like this, not going out wide, pulling in close. Hamstrings and your back, you're going to take over while you sit in this stance. You want to be here, so my back's flat. It's not rounded like this. It's up. Next move, legs, butt, and back. We're going to do a barbell sumo deadlift. Sumo just means we're going to be wider than usual, wider than hip width. So you want to build a nice, big base. Bars right in front of our feet, just like a straight leg deadlift. We don't want to use our upper back, so we're not going to round. We're going to keep it flat. We're going to hinge at the hips and bend and be spring-loaded here. We want to use our butt and our lower back. The barbell is going to need to be a weight that's challenging, but not too difficult. If you're not sure, better to go lighter today and then increase the weight next workout. Just play it safe. If it's too easy, you'll know, and then you'll feel good about that feels too easy. It's a win-win. Also, lighter weight doesn't mean easier. It means it's easier to move, but you can perfect your form. Okay, so here, nice and wide. You can grab it like this. You can do it like this. Doesn't matter. We're going to squat down like a frog. Stick your butt back. Grab the bar. Push your toes into the floor. Stand up. And then here, squeeze your butt. Thrust. Kind of like a kettlebell swing. Then you go back down. Sit back. So we moved like this as a unit, not like this. Some people, when they're starting out, they do this. Butt back. We want this single movement. See the difference? You can also grab like this. Thrust. Better to go lighter. Test it out. See what feels good before you start going too heavy. Okay? Find what width works for you. Calves. Don't overthink it. Get a board. Put 2 plates under your toes. Turn your feet out just a little bit. Grab some dumbbells that you can uncomfortably hold for 25 seconds, because that's going to make you stronger too. Don't slouch. Stand up tall. Pull it back. Push your toes into the ground. At the top, stand on your toes for 2-3 seconds. Go back down. When you go up, make sure you push your toes into the floor. Look down, look at your toes. Make sure every single one of your little piggies is digging into the ground. Pump it up, drop it down. Pump it up, drop it down. I'm using 30s. It's better on this to be able to hold the damn things than it is to be able to do, I did 80-pound calf raises. If you could barely hold the dumbbell, that means you weren't getting a good squeeze in the calf. And this is a calf exercise, not a forearm exercise. That's secondary, primary. So heavy, but not too heavy. Okay? Guys. Okay, last part, you're gonna do your singles. First move, barbell overhead press. So you wanna grab a barbell. If you have a barbell rack at your gym, just go grab one of those. Grab whatever one you're comfortable with. We're gonna get better over time, so don't overdo it at first. So you just grab your bar. You're gonna go wider than shoulders. Push it straight up. Standing overhead. Straight up. Big lift. When you lift, make sure you don't lean back too far. Puts a lot of strain on your back. Okay, after that, we're gonna do a barbell curl. So grab your barbell, however that looks. Hands are shoulder width apart, okay? Shoulder width apart. Wrap all your fingers around the bar. Bring it up to your collarbone. Collarbone. And at the top, see how I curl my hand over? Curl it over. Let it down. Bring it up. Curl. So you want to get all this in here. You want to leave those out. Okay? If that starts to burn too much, bring your hands in a little closer. Keep your elbows tight. That'll shift the focus of where the emphasis on the muscle is. You can sort of switch back and forth. It's one way you can keep going. 10 this way, last 5 a little bit wider. It's changing the angles, changes the emphasis. Last move, barbell skull crusher. So you could probably use the same bar you just used for your biceps. A little bit wider than shoulders. We're going to go straight up. You want to lower the bar, keep your elbows pointed to the sky, and lower the bar to your forehead. Then push the bar straight up. See how my hands bend? And then you straighten out your arm. Your hand is going to do this. If you want, you can bring it back down here to the top of your skull. My elbows flare a little bit more at that part, which is okay. You're going to hit this part of your arm, this part of your tricep, on the inside. When you flex it out all the way up, you're going to hit this part. This one, it's harder than, say, the cable push down, which is a good move too, which we've already done this week. All right, skull crushers. Don't hit yourself in the face.